What is up, my awesome YouTubians? How are you all doing? And welcome back to Satisfactory, where we are no longer in the weekend access. We are now in early access, which leads me to a massive thank you to Coffee Stain Studios for sending me a free key. This is the first ever thing that I've gotten in terms of, like, you know, company or developers sending me, you know, a free thing for everything. Well, yes, epic, awesome. I am really happy. Hope you guys are also happy and enjoying early access, or just enjoying watching the footage of other people's. As you can see, we are not in any of the 3 starting positions. This is one of the places that I found on my last recording, when we were looking at, well, I was searching and looking at biomes, really. So, you know, if you haven't watched that, there are plenty of biomes. As I think I ran into some new ones just trying to find a place again. There was like a nice, you know, really flat or smooth flat rock-like surface, which is very good to build on for sure, but obviously there's lack of resources and all that. So after about an hour of walking around, we have finally found this place. Do I put this down with that again? No, I don't. I've already forgotten how to play the damn game. And that is definitely not the button. Okay, well, let's just get this first bit out of the way. So, whilst I'm looking around for some iron to grab, just wanted to point out that I'm going to start and get to tier 3 or 4, probably off camera, as I've already done that in our previous uploads. If there is anything massively different, or something totally awesome, or something like that, you know, I'll bring you guys in. I shall try to bring you guys in on a couple of little updates of stuff that I have done. And my god, I think this place is going to be absolutely hard to start off in, for sure. Okay, so it looks like I have found all the bloody iron in the world. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, what's that, 4, 5? 5! This is... It's pure as well? No. Are they all pure? Are you all like me? Pure? Yeah, I'm guessing it is. I'm guessing it is. Well, that is an epic start. I thought this start was going to be a bit hard, but we are like 600 to 700 meters away from where I would like to set up. I have found a couple of bits and pieces, you know, journeying here. To be honest, I don't know what I want to keep, what I want to get rid of. We'll get rid of these because, you know, I'm pretty sure we're gonna find more. Okay, so that is gonna let us put down our hub.
To complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution. Ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
Well, I don't think we're going to be that optimal. However, I'm going to be trying to aiming for like between 70, 80 to 90% efficiency. Why not 100%? Because 100% means you don't have any surplus items. And obviously you don't have any waste. So I would like to have some surplus items, as in, you know, I would like to have surplus screws, for example, stored on their own, the iron pipes, the iron plates, and I forgot which way we came from. And yeah, for the iron plates, everything to be stored on its own, as well as, you know, obviously producing the higher tier bits and pieces. So that's why I'm saying, you know, not 100%, but pretty damn close to. So that's the idea. I'm going to try to find my way back. I think it's over here. And carry on. Well, I found a mini moon. If any of you thought that was the moon, no, it's a thing. I don't know what the hell that is. But anyway, remember, this is early access. I have found, you know, where I was supposed to be setting up camp, but I just wanted to have a look to see where this is going to lead us. Okay, so we're coming up to the top-ish. I was actually thinking, should I put the hub down up here? But you know, in the beginning, obviously I should have set it up near the iron deposits. That is for sure. But I did want to start to sort of have the layout of the base, if you know what I mean. So I was going to probably set it up over there for now, the hub at least. But I wanted to check out this to see, you know, because you can make some pretty interesting builds if you use these, you know, pillars and join them up. Fair enough, it won't be efficient, but it will be pretty damn awesome. And also add a little bit of a challenge, I guess, if you were trying to make it efficient. Okay, so we have reached the top. It is a nice flat area up here with a hell of a view. Hell of a view. Don't want to fall. Oh, duh. But yeah, this is a very flat area. It is probably quite decent to actually build on up here. However, what is in range is a different story, isn't it? But obviously that will be for later on in the game. My god, there is nothing near us. Oh yes, there's some there. And probably that's probably the set that I found already. But yeah, it's pretty damn neat up here, isn't it? Well, at least I think so. At least I think so. But there's a crap load of space where, you know, we could build if needed. Anyway, I'm going to head back down and set the hub up. Okay, so we got 2 of the portable miners placed down. Unfortunately, this is just a normal copper ore. I found some iron next to this one because there was no copper next to the 4 or 5 pure iron nodes that we found way over there. But this iron node is pure. I think this one as well. Yeah. So we've got two pure iron nodes next to this copper node, which is pretty good. Got some stone over there as well, which I'm going to manually mine up and carry on. So that's pretty much the update right now. The next step is doing the hub upgrade 3, getting the Mark 2 or Mark 1 miners, or the first, you know, the auto miners, and setting up a conveyor to us, really. So I'm going to get that sorted out and bring you guys back in a mo. Okay, so I've just picked everything up. This is what we have so far. I just hung around here, killed one of the 2 thingies that, you know, chuck fireballs at you, doggies. Mined up all of these. I mined the stone up by hand whilst, you know, the copper and the iron was getting sorted out. So the next bit is me running back to the base. I picked up our little miners, running back to the base, getting hub upgrade 3 sorted out, and I believe we get the auto miners in from that and a couple of other bits to automate with. So things should start to be picking up. Well, things should start to pick up from there, I should say. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to die and bring you guys back in a mo. Okay, so that is our miners in place. I've got one for the stone, limestone, a pure iron, and a normal copper. So I've already passed the power cables. The only thing that's left is to link them up and then send them off to the base. Let's see, we should have enough stuff. Just need to remember how much Right, so that's just iron plates. Fair enough. And our power poles, fair enough. Yes, we should have enough to connect everything and get everything sorted out. So the way I have tried to line them up is I kept on pulling or kept on placing down you know, foundations all the way over there. Then I removed them just to get, you know, these the foundations to line up with each other. So I also did the same down there. I just pulled, you know, a line across over to there. So, you know, just in case later on we need to put down any foundations, they'll all match up, basically. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Excellent. So now we can get some sort of automation going on, as now I can, after this upgrade, we can get into the splitters and mergers. It's very good.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge and split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Excellent. So now I'm going to rush back over to the other side again and start to lay down some machines. We'll probably take that down into the canyon thing down here. We shall see. I'll see how I'm going to set it up. So I'm going to go have a quick think and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to get started. Alrighty then, so I think I am working this out right. I'm not sure, obviously. I think this one is going to be a little bit bad because this is our iron plates. This is where we're going to be making our iron plates. Now this makes 15 iron plates per minute. However, it needs 30 iron ingots, I believe, per minute. And so from there, if this is producing 120 per minute, but our conveyor belts can only take 60 per minute currently, as in not, you know, once they're Mark IIs, then they can take 120. So the smelters are smelting up, I believe, 30 per minute. So 30 ingots for 30 ore for 30 ingots per minute. So we've got 30 coming down this line. However, it takes 30 to make an iron plate, and I'm splitting up between the two. So I don't know how efficient this is going to be honest. See, we'll have to see. This, on the other hand, so we've got another 30 coming down here. This needs 15 to produce 15 iron rods. So we need 15 ingots for 15 iron rods. This should be okay because this is being, you know, we've got 30, so that's 15 and that's 15 to another one for iron rods. Over here, we are going to be probably doing iron rods again, and then sending these iron rods into one that does the screws. Now, for some reason, this is sounding wrong right now. So yeah, I don't think I'm really calculating this properly. So this is where I need your help, need your feedback, need you good people to tell me, look, you know, why don't you just do X number of these and attach them to, you know, this is how you'll fix your you know, your brain dead issue, because I am very brain dead at the moment. Anyway, I'm gonna keep on linking this up. I don't think I'll link this one up just yet. We'll see how things go. However, these will also obviously be getting, you know, the extras, and they'll start to back up, I am assuming. So what we could do, we could use this smelter, have the iron ingots come out, and perhaps merge these iron ingots to something. Anyway, I'm going to try to keep on building. This is pretty much what I'm doing, just repeating this sort of pattern over again. As this is producing the rods for our screws, pretty much all we have to do is pull out from the back here and send it into another pair of, or even just one, thingy. One of these. Now perhaps I am trying a little too hard to get efficiency this early on. Again, I don't know. So, you know, your feedback on this game is definitely going to help me a hell of a lot. A hell of a lot. I guess I should have done these the other way around, eh? Oh well. Should be fine. Okay, so for the screws, I believe we can actually use 2 of these, because this takes 15 iron rods to make whatever screws. It doesn't matter how many it's going to make. So that takes 15 iron rods. This makes 15 iron rods. So in theory, 2 of these could support 2 of these creating the screws. Right? Right? I don't know. Can we make this sort of match stuff and things? Yeah, of course we can. Oh, bugger. Righty then. So we want that there, you there. One of these good things, preferably looking the right way. Is that somewhat center? Center! It's somewhat center! Okay, so that should be good. This should be awesome, and that should go epic. Lovely. Righty, so we just need to put one of those. Where you snap there? Don't snap there. Snap somewhere here. And somewhere there. Is that good? Looks good. And it goes over there. Okay, so we'll figure out how to get the outputs to go that way in a mo. So with the copper we have a production of 60 per minute, so we can split this into 2, as this produces 30 per minute, right? So we're splitting this into 2, we can come down here. I believe we can also, so this takes 15 ingots to make the copper wire, so 30 coming down here is good. And then if we want to actually make the cable, we need 30 to make the cables. So yeah, if I create another 2, I mean that's probably going to be overkill, or it doesn't sound right, because this is making 45 per minute. That will be making 45 per minute, so that's 90. And then to make the cables, it's 15, so we're gonna have a backlog of these wire cables. And then if we don't split this into 2, we're gonna have a backlog of copper ore. So for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep it very simple for the copper, and hopefully you guys could give me a better idea as to how to make this a bit more efficient due to the wires. We are going to use these 2 as they are, but this one we will send its output into an input for the the cables. I think that is the plan. Oh yeah, nice, nice. So for now, until we can get the upgrade, so we can use the I forgot what they're called, the one that we can stack conveyors. It's going to be quite a wide path getting back to the base. So the question is, would you have done an outpost here, or would you have just took the raw resources, split it up over there somewhere, and you know, process the stuff over there? So yeah, without that, you know, the filter on the splitters, because I could have just merged everything on probably one belt, and then once we get near the base, that's when we could have started to split it up. So all of these 6 lines coming out from here could have been probably done in either 1 or 2 if you're looking for the speed as well. So currently I'm just trying to join all of this spaghetti up. I guess we could do it here. Hopefully this can work. It looks like it should work. I hope. We will have to see, won't we? Alright, so that's those 2 merged. Then we just need to come down somewhere here. Over here. Actually, let's do that. But I gotta say, this game is so relaxing, man. I've never been so relaxed playing a game before. I mean, that's a good thing. I guess it's a good thing. I mean, there is a couple of things, that sort of, like, I mean, there's no fear in this game. There's no fear of you losing, your stuff, or things being destroyed or attacked. There's no way of, losing the game. There's no risk, I should say. You know, we do get some form of efficiency, so, you know, I just feel good about myself. What? Can't afford the what? How dare you? So yeah, I am really looking forward to hear your comments and suggestions, your opinions, your thoughts about this. That is, if anybody actually watches it, because I have a low subscriber count and all that. But hopefully those that do will either be calling me a stupid noob. Actually, we're gonna have to remove this. My friend, you have to go. And you. And you. Alright, so let us at least start with the iron. And, you know, hope that we have enough power. Like that. So that is the smelting part. Let's just see what we're using in terms of power. Okay, so we've got up to like 60 megawatts to use. How does this actually look in terms of splittage? Okay, so now I have to power this end. That. You are doing that one and this one. You are doing that one and that one, and our power is looking okay, I think. Very good. What else do we need to keep an eye on? These are our plates. This one would be for something with the copper. I already forgot. How was that looking? So the question is, what does the efficiency say? 2%? We're only 2% efficient. How? How is that? I thought, my god, you mean I've done everything bloody wrong? Well, this is 69%. Of course, that needs more iron going into it, doesn't it? I forgot. That needs a crap load more iron going into it. And this is 84%. It's not bad, I guess. What about the other one? Mind you, it has stopped now, so it might be a little bit... 84%. So, alright, the first problem is I need to get more iron into this dude and that dude. But it's 53% now. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's driving me... It's making me insane. And 52, 51... I don't know. I really need your input. I need your input for my output. Please leave stuff in the box in the underneath this. So let us see what our copper is going to do. How much are we on the power drain? We might have enough. Still have to put that one on over there. Okay, so that is everything turned on. How are we looking now? My god, we are... Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, give me a sec. Let me get some juice sorted out. Oh wow, we are really eating the power. And I really need to go and get some more plants and green stuff. And how is this one looking? That's got 112, that's got 111. It's not that bad, but we are in trouble, that's for sure. Right then, so we have everything nicely lined up for us to take over to our base, but I think that I have probably gone way over the time that I wanted to go on, in terms of recording time. Pretty sure, not a lot of people like a 40-minute upload. But for now, my awesome YouTubians, I think I'm going to call it here. I think I'm going to leave it here for this one. So if you have liked something, or if you have killed some time with me today, please remember to smash that like and subscribe button like they owe you money. It means a hell of a lot to me if you do. It just gives me a load of motivation to carry on with this, the Satisfactory. So I hope it's satisfactory for you. Hope you all, leave your thoughts, comments and suggestions as to all of this. How would you have done it differently if you would have? Would you have just dragged the ore over to there and sorted it out over there? Because this I think I'm going to keep as like the basics for myself. I'm not sure yet. I think I'll just put these in like a personal storage. I don't know yet. We shall have to see. Hopefully you guys will give me an idea on that. Should I put these in a personal storage? Should I put them in a personal storage anyway and then pull the items out and keep on, processing them to higher tier stuff? We do have the 5 pure iron nodes over there. Would love to find some more copper, that is for sure. And also we need to get into the whole coal power. So, like I said, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've killed some time with me. Remember to smash the like and subscribe button like they owe you money. For now, I'm going to say take care. And I'll catch you all on the next one.